a staple in our house. Nick is obsessed with it. This is his absolute favorite thing. He just had it the other night for dinner. And every time that somebody has come over and they've tried it, they've ended up purchasing it as well. This is truly like the gift that keeps on giving. More of these just arrived. We have it at a price today of $129, an easy pay of $25.80, and you get 10 of these Faroe Island salmon fillets. They are big, they are flavorful, and they truly are so versatile that whether it's gonna be in a taco or on a salad or in a rice bowl, you name it, do a little surf and turf and put it next to the today's special value would be awesome. Your item number is M135176. These are the 10 that you're going to be getting here at home. So it's a very, very big portion that you were looking at. And then this right here, this is gonna be the seafood seasoning that also comes included with this as well. Your easy pay is $25.80. Brittany Rosselli is back with us making some tacos, I see.
Making some tacos. The Faroe Island salmon is so versatile and it's such a mild fish that this fish can be used in almost any setup like the tacos that I'm making right here. So what makes the Faroe Island salmon so special? It really is the location. So if you're not familiar, the Faroe Islands are located just north of Scotland. They're in an absolutely beautiful, pristine body of water. But what's so unique about the space is between those fjords and sounds, there's a very strong Arctic current that keeps the water moving very fast, so it keeps it clean and cold. So the salmon are fed an all-natural, hormone-free, and antibiotic-free diet right there in the Faroes, and we take them out of the water where we individually package them and blast freeze them after we've center cut them, taken the bones out, taken the skin off, and you are left with a piece of salmon that each and every time will flake beautifully. It's high in omega-3s, high in omega-6s, high in protein, 32 grams to be exact, for a 6-ounce portion. So if you're someone that's into protein right now.
This is the way to go.
I think we always should have been, but now they're making a big deal out of protein. So this is the one that will get 32 grams of protein in for you in just one serving, one 6-ounce serving.
Also love that you use your fork to cut it, that it is that tender and easy to be able to cut through, that it just shows how good of a quality you're getting.
I was just gonna say, I don't think I've ever actually used a knife when we make this for dinner.
You don't need to,
at the house, no. So whether you want to bake, broil, air fry, grill, poach, pan saute, and the list goes on and on. Salmon is a temperature-rich fish as well, so if you want to have it a little bit more on the rare side, you can. And if you want to have it completely well done, like this one is, no matter what, these flakes will be nice and silky on the center. You can get it really well done on the exterior to get that nice crust if you like that. But either way, it works. No matter the temperature and no matter what you want to pair it with.
Auto delivery is available every 60 days for the next year. If you want to lock in this price and do have it delivered to you at that auto delivery, you certainly can do so. You can cancel that at any time, so feel free to go ahead and do that. I love that you're getting 10 of them. If this was one of those things, like I imagine if you picked up the today's special value, think about maybe flanking your weekend. Friday night is steak, Monday night is salmon.
Yes.
Well, 10 of them with the 10 ribeyes, now you've got 2.5 months of this amazing surf and turf, book-ended week type of meal that you can make. What are you making right now?
So you know canned tuna fish salad?
Sure.
So instead, we use a nice, beautiful piece of the Faroe Island salmon. I'll make an extra one at dinner. And then the next day, I will just warm this up lightly. And then I mix it however you make your tuna salad. I like mine with a little mayo. Sometimes I use non-fat Greek yogurt that's plain to lighten it up a little bit. Mustard, celery, onion. Again, however you like it. I add a little bit of the Egg Harbor seasoning packet.
There you go.
And then instead of, again, canned tuna fish salad, I have a beautiful Faroe Island salmon salad. Ray and I will usually split this at lunch if we're at the office together. I'll just make one. Get some wheat toast, maybe a lettuce wrap, maybe a croissant.
I was gonna say, on like a little crostini to have as a little appetizer.
I do that all the time, and I'll make it first, and then guests come over later. I put it on the crostini, and
it's perfect.
It's so, again, I always talk about the versatility, because this could be such a special center of the plate, but it could be a really fast lunch too.
We have Okay, 600 of these were ordered since this launch. Less than 700 of these remain. This only launched a week ago, and that was it. It's M135176. A lot of people are locking in that auto delivery. You should as well. If you are a big fan of salmon, if you've never had the Faroe Island salmon before, today is the day to be able to give it a try, see what the hype is all about, and experience it. I will tell you that my husband uses it and loves it. My mom and dad have since had it. They pick up on it now as well, and they also love it too. They actually made it the other night. They were texting us a picture because they had some friends over, and so they paired this with some steak. It was actually the TSV that they had, and that was their surf and turf dinner that they had with their friends. And this is that wow, impressive type of salmon. If you were to go to a restaurant, the price per salmon would be pretty high.
It is, and you know what? When they're using Faroe Island salmon, they are naming that on their menus. I mean, Alberti was in a country club recently, and he sent me a photo of the Faroe Island salmon on the menu, and you know, the price was astronomical.
Yeah.
It really was. So to be able to receive this many of them, have this many dinners, lunches, and options, and they are individually packaged and blast frozen. So you just take out whatever it is that you need. Again, think about that seafood counter.
Yeah.
You go, you purchase it. How long has it been sitting out? How many times has it been previously frozen? They're gonna wrap it in some sort of seafood paper, and it will eventually become mystery meat or mystery fish in your freezer. So this, you know exactly how many you have, what your portions are, and every single time they're consistent.
And the last time that was not, like, before you thought it out, the last time that it was frozen was in the Faroe Islands.
Exactly.
That's pretty incredible. And so is the price at $129 for 10 of these. That means that each one of these is just $12 and change to bring home. If you were to go to a restaurant, you would see a significantly higher price. Specifically for Faroe Island, there's a reason why this has been so popular here. It's because of that quality, the taste, and of course, the price as well. And 135176 is your item number. If it is in your cart, checkout, auto delivery is available if you want to add that on every 60 days for the next year. Well, my first Rostelli's Hour here in person, because we've been on Skype before on QVC too.
So awesome.
But